They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the Sun Bowl, home field for the Utep Miners. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Utep Miners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Miners' long wait is coming to an end as they'll put a foot to it and the season will get underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UNLV's offense will get the ball first. And they were in the market for a guy to make an impact on the ground, and they found him in this transfer, guys.
This was an offense that needs explosive plays, so bring this dude in at the running back position and let him go. I can't wait to see what he's able to do today.
Yeah, and let's see if he can earn the respect of his teammates. You know, you've done this and you have experience elsewhere. Now you get to do it for your squad, for your new team, all the hype. Let's see what he's got.
The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this.
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Pass rush.
There's that pass rush. The freshman gets in there for his first sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell the defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Hope. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
There he is. Ball hawk. Massey. Let's go, Massey. Oh, man. Oh, what a start.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
They go to the ground.
Right, first carry of the year, 13 yards.
35 with a first down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
On the run, it's Bridges. They get him stopped at
There we go. Going to see a lot of that this year.
A pickup of 6.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll try to run for it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Lost a fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Right.
And here comes
Didn't notice, man. We got a
the
much
drive.
improved offensive line in this season.
On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't
We're
find
going to bring the
anybody open,
freshman in
just
this
threw it
next
away,
drive.
and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. It is perfect. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach has to like that. It's the first drive of the entire year. You did some good stuff on the drive. You get yourself in field goal range. Most important, you come away with points to kick this season off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Running back searching for a hole.
There we go. Run defense is still good.
Forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Off play action. Rushes on him. It's complete to the right. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Makes the grab on the left. Backed up now. Here's second and long.
He's out of bounds at the 37. Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. And the Rebels have this offense rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Oh,
Nice. Good coverage out there by the sophomore we have at cornerback. A little bit improved there. Not great.
It's a bad drop.
Trying play action. This one's complete. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Finds his big tight end.
There we go. Good red zone defense.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Pocket breaking down.
Ah, it's waiting on you. Let's go.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. The give out of the gun. And this run won't give them any more room to operate,
close.
but at least they avoided the safety.
Defense is totally ready in this situation, too, because of the field position with the offense backed up. They know they're going to try and run the ball, buy themselves some real estate.
We got the freshman in there in this series.
Lots of bodies in the box, close to the line of scrimmage, and they generate a TFL.
They'll leave it with him. Finds a good hold there and gets 4 to give them a little breathing room out to the 5. And would they dare be aggressive on 3rd down this deep in their own territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right.
There we go. First down. Nice pass.
Made, but he's got plenty for the first down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the first down.
Not quite
Sometimes it takes
the same arm
plays
strength.
to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. And won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Line is set on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete with conviction on the crosser. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. We've come to the break, and it's Utep holding the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've spunked into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Pulls it and fires to the left. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the run.
There he goes. He's breaking loose. Let's go, Bridges.
Inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. He has 60 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Able to make the catch.
A little off, still.
It's an incomplete pass.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. And the Miners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Rush coming in. And they got him at the 29.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Pitt is ahead early in the Steel City, but that's not exactly Tony Dorsett out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They are searching for any type of answer they can find, down 6-0. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there.
At the 47-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Motion from the wide receiver. The give on the inside.
There we go. Good defense.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big play.
Right. Good stand.
And that brings up a 4th down. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They've had a couple of scoring drives, but man, do they need a touchdown drive. Using his legs, it's Bridges. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains.
Breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. All right, guys, let's step back here and talk Utep. They won their first national championship last year, something I know many in the fan base thought would never happen. And now, also for the first time, they're the hunted. How do you handle that over the course of the season?
You got to raise your sense of urgency, no question about it. David, every day this offseason has felt like a celebration. on campus for their fans. Winning that title a year ago, but now you've got to know you've got the target on your back.
I get that. I understand that. But if you're a fan, keep celebrating, baby, because you got your first natty, man. It's fantastic. Whatever happens this year, who cares? You got a ring. You were the Kings.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Quick completion to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the fourth quarter, they're going to be gassed.
Caught in the backfield, it's Bridges. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Somehow got the screen into that traffic. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss
Oh
the
my
connection
gosh,
here on
off
third
target.
down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They're now up 9-0.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David.
Oh, he's got some space. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. To the air on first down. Heaves it on the run. He makes a grab. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short.
Well, this quarterback has found a really nice rhythm here on this drive. He just looks dialed in. He's doing a great job in the pre-snap, seeing the safety rotation, and that time saw the one-on-one.
There's that freshman linebacker, guys.
He's in a really, really nice groove right now.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
They'll keep it on the ground to the left.
There we go, that defensive tackle.
And he never
He's a
had
monster.
Chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Utep has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Gets it out quickly. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from
well, the kicker's okay. 4 for 4 so far.
They extend the lead to 5 here in the third. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good half of football in a great town like El Paso. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at one of the most picturesque settings in the game, Sun Bowl Stadium.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second
there he
half,
is, 12 for 91 on opening day.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The Miners, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Wants to go up top on first down. They get to him as he throws. Working on the right.
Hey, there's the transfer making a big play. That's good to see.
Man, it's so nice to have a quarterback who doesn't flinch. You watch it, man. He's hanging in there, right? Hanging in there. Takes some time for those routes to get down the field. Gets hit as he throws it, but delivers the ball, a catchable ball down the field, and makes the big play. Nice toughness by that young man.
He's got the tight end. Gets it
all right, tight end getting in the mix. We're starting to roll now.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They've really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying
Say, man, the quarterback's been a little off
I
in
like
this.
the alertness by this defense. 1st and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
He's got 99 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Third and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep.
First passing touchdown of the year for Nicholas.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Miami has the lead right now.
Hey, how's it going, James?
Coaches, you just
What's up, buddy?
know. This has been a tight one inside Yager Stadium. They're up by 10 over Kennesaw State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be
Good
keeping
pass
an eye out
rush.
for us.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And the Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Hope. He gets it past the 25-yard line and finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. The Rebels will hustle to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete on the right side.
There you go, boy.
He'll be stopped short.
Finish him up. Another punt.
On that one. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Stand on your feet. Let's make some noise.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Utep has the ball in the minor offense.
All right, we're going to be bringing the freshman in again.
They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Now the play fake. Fires left.
Wide open. Oh, there he is.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call.
Nice.
There he goes.
All right, man. Sophomore. Real good ball.
All the way to the 16-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Miners getting set on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Bridges. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that's it.
Oh, he dropped it.
Defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
Hey, 5 for 5 for the kicker.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Didn't get anything done 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a
Hey, what's up, man?
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window's going to open and close quickly. You got to have better timing to complete that throw. They just didn't have it there.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leads them with 33.
Stop them here. Come on. Send a little blitz.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. A strike downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Wants to throw it. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give.
And there's that freshman linebacker again, another tackle.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Absolutely.
All right, let's shut him down.
Go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he missed it.
We'll take that.
No good. Guys, you want every little bit you can get, and they got nothing there. 15-point game.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He leaves it with his back. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
All right, another big run for Bridges.
Pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Makes the catch. It's Bridges. Down to the 26.
Yeah, like to get Bridges in the passing game every once in a while.
This defense is on its heels.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them, and they've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field.
Oh, this guy's definitely a leaper. I like that transfer.
That's the end of the quarter, and Utep has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So first down, we'll open up the final period. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Gonna run it. It's Bridges. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, there's not a lot of mystery what you're going to do on offense at this point of the game. With the lead late, you're just going to lean on your star running back. This is a guy who is going to play on Sundays at the next level. Just keep giving him the football and just let him take this thing over.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. Has to get there to move the sticks. Touchdown.
There we go, another tutty. Let's go.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up by 18 over East Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle.
Good stop, guys. Good stop.
What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. Right down the middle. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Going to the ground. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Gets it past the marker. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Rebels are on the move. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go?
Defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now,
turning it on. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. The Rebels have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. He's going for the goal line. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Didn't get much done
good
on
stop.
that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
yeah, and if you go big, I'm going big. I'm going to bring in extra defensive linemen. I'm going to bring in my big physical linebackers. I'm expecting run. This is what they've done. This is what you do in this part of the field.
Show you guys all the time. That's how you stop.
Man,
The
it has been
QB
a long drive offensively. I just feel like you've got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Plowett.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
There we go. Good goal line stand defense.
He gets nothing as he stopped right at the 2. Utep has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. The Miners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Looking for space, it's Bridges. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
The give as they work on that clock. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up
161 on the day.
Big reason
That is
why
last
his team
carry.
has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there.
Nice. He can complete the pass. Awesome.
But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And that's what the running game can do for an offense. You run the football, you have some success. Then what do? You stick the ball out there, you pull it back, you run some play action, you complete the football, get a first down. Nice balance by this offense.
Quick release on the RPO.
Right, RPO, he does well too.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Quarterback on the keeper. Breaks into the open. He turns
Right, he can run the option too. That's good. We don't usually have that.
I'd say the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long, but in a big spot in the fourth quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket, makes the run, and gets the first down.
And the Miners will line it up on 1st and 10. Off the RPO, complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And we've already seen it a couple times now. Like, he is more than willing and actually quick. He's quick to get those puppies moving and get out the pocket and go scramble and make a play. If this defense is paying attention, his feet is a big part of this game plan.
Leaves it with the back. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal.
Everything going to the offense is
I like what I've seen out of both quarterbacks. That's a good sign. Got 2 good ones here.
Run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
It's complete.
There we go. Finished off with his first career passing touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Utep.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Parks it out of the air. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Hey, guys. Good win, 36-7. Both quarterbacks got in. Bridges goes over 130. That was a good one. 160, I'm sorry.
Play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Player of the week in his first game, 5 tackles solo and 5 assists, 10 tackles and 3 tackles for loss. Not a bad way to start.